Magic wood snicker. I know, haha, wood joke, ha. Hello everybody, my name is Dustin, and welcome back to Sky Factory 3. This is going to be episode or part number 12. Real quick, I do want to do a big shout out to Eric Harris. Thank you so much for commenting. Actually got it pulled up over here. It's on the, I think it was the 9th, episode number 9, Building a Smeltery. Thank you so much for your comment about how to get sharpening kits. I did actually realize it in the editing process of the video, but it's been forever since I played Tinker's Construct, so a lot of this stuff I'm still learning on the fly. Thank you so much for the hint. If anybody else has any other hints, please let me know down in the comments for potential for a future shout out. I do appreciate it. Thank you very much. A lot of this I'm still learning as we go along, and I'm enjoying a lot of it, really, if not all of it, because it's just so much fun to play. I love it so much. But today we're going to be talking a little bit more about what I've been doing. That's not what I wanted to do. I have been doing a little bit of AFK work. By that I mean off-camera work, actually. I'm still trying to get a little bit more essence and stuff like that. Been keeping up on the farm stuff. Because, you know, it's always really, really good to have all this extra resources and food and, you know, yada, yada, yada. We also are getting quite a bit of mobs. By that I mean passive. Like, we have a bone white chicken, we have a log chicken, we have regular chicken, we have some sheep, a googly-eyed pig over there I saw, there's a cow, there's another bone chicken. There's a couple of good things. We also have a rooster. I don't know how exactly we got this guy, but we have a rooster. Also, if anybody's curious too, if the level seems a little off, I didn't mention it before, but I actually made a golden lasso a little bit. I think it was a little while ago, right here. This requires 4 golden nuggets, 4 string, and 8 experience levels. So, you know, it took a little bit. But the main thing of today's episode, if you clicked on it, then you know what we're doing. We're doing stuff with vector plates. So I've been making a bunch of coagulated blood. Basically, I built this thing called a fluid tank. If you type in fluid tank, it's part of the Ender IO thing right here. It's pretty much just iron bars, iron, and glass in the middle, and you can pretty much input and output 16 buckets worth. And you can also use transfer fluid nodes and stuff like that and other things too. But pretty much what I've done to kind of explain the process. So this is all witch water that's being transformed. What you need is a block of mycelium, which is it's down there somewhere. I think it's on the other side. Yeah, it's right there. See it? Right over there? See, there you go. Mycelium at the top. Basically, with all that, I think it was dust, I think is where it was. No, sand. We had sifted because I need those propensity shards. You take this ancient spores, you put it on dirt, and you get that mycelium. Well, the mycelium, you can do a little area around it. Like, I put one here, put one there. This underneath it is a compressed flesh block. I know I'm not explaining this in any order, sorry. But each of these you put regular water into, turns into witch water. And if you have that compressed flesh block underneath it, these all turn into blood. So then you can take the blood, throw it into this fluid thing, put it back into the smeltery, and then it is automatically turning all of that into congealed blood for us, or coagulated blood. So making it a lot easier in the process for us to actually get this done. Now I can make a ton of these vector plates, having no problems at all. I have already made quite a bit of them though, and I'm currently in the process to finish off the mob farm today, actually. Hopefully, we'll see what happens though. But I've done most of the mob farm in terms of the vector plates on the top. So my next step is to finish it off. And once it's finished, then we'll start getting a bunch of mobs, and that'll be a lot of fun. Real quick though, I think I made this, the stone sharpening kit. I'm going to go ahead and throw in some gold into the furnace real quick, get that smelted down, maybe make a couple of sharpening kits, but I also feel like it's slightly not worth it in my opinion. I don't know though, we'll see. Because I don't know how exactly these sharpening kits work. I just realized how I can go about making them. So let's throw a couple pieces of gold in there. Let's head over to the mob farm, maybe finish that off. I do have some extra stone for making those vector plates. let me finish off making a couple more. Wrong one. Right there. There we go. Let's throw the rest of the coagulated blood in there because we won't need that for a while. There's more vector plates there. Let's go ahead and throw the chest and the transfer nodes in there. I did have to get my shield and my chest plate because I didn't want to die to those mobs over there. Go ahead and move those off. So now we got molten gold. This will consume this, the sharpening kit cast, or the sharpening kit itself. So now we have the sharpening kit cast. And then, let's see. We apparently can do a reinforcement modifier. That's weird. So pretty much now we just put any sort of thing here. But this is what I'm like. Combine with a flint. Upgrade your tool to the materials mining level. I think that's what that's used for. Or maybe something else. I don't know. I'm going to go ahead and grab a few things of iron. Because I'm curious if the sharpening kit has a durability. I'll probably make 2 sharpening kits. Because, I don't know, this is new territory for me. I haven't messed around with this stuff before, so I'm a little curious on how it all works. Gotta wait for this to go a little bit. So some of the next things we're going to try to do today, I know I'm really scatterbrained right now. I did also raise up this platform a little bit around this, just because it makes it easier for me to go around, smack everything. Instead of going on multiple levels and stuff like that, trying to get the sugar cane, because sometimes it falls off the edge, I can just do this and then just as I run, pick everything up. Give it the once over just to make sure, yeah, everything's good. And then throw all the rest of the sugar cane over here. Yeah, we have a ton of resources, so we're not going to be running out anytime soon. Let's go ahead and cast this bad boy up. It takes a second. Wow, it's a little weird. Let's cast the second one, because this is where I'm a little concerned now. Like, does this consume this? That's what I'm curious about. So I'm going to wait until I need to use it. Stick that back over there. Let's go ahead, throw that back over there. So let's head over to the mob farm. Let me put the finishing touches on the vector plates on the top area, because once we do, anything that spawns immediately just gets chucked off to its death, which is going to be cool. I love that. I'm going to activate some of my shields here, or rather my shield. We do have an ender pearl, which we'll get to in just a second. I finally managed to kill an enderman and he dropped a pearl, and I was like, yes! We can finally continue. Because to get some of the upgrades that we need for the transfer nodes, we need the ender pearl. Hold down shift. As long as you have shift held down, you cannot be pushed by vector plates. Right now I'm actually fighting the vector plate here. And yes, I have torches everywhere. I've punched holes in the ceiling a little bit. See? That way nothing can spawn. If I let go of shift, I'm dead. Good thing for me, it's not going to be too much to get all my stuff if I do die that way. Let's go over here. Let's just grab a bunch of these. This is why I made a bunch of these vector plates. And like I said, I did do a lot of this off camera, but I figured I'd do the finishing touches on camera. That way you guys can see what I've been up to and just how difficult sometimes this game can be. It's not too bad. It's just sometimes very, very grindy, that's all. Okay. Now, we got to make it all the way over there. Start knocking the torches off, place the rest of the vector plates. And the mob farm, by the way, was actually 31 blocks. So I busted out that wall, built it one further out. And instead of building up the whole last level and like tearing down this 3 wide thing, I just put vector plates right there, so it's no big deal. Now, these torches will be put down through the rest of the whole system. I'll just pick them up later. How mad would somebody be? That's the question on my mind. That if I put one of these vector plates facing the wrong way, it's not like it really will matter. The farm will still work, but I'm talking like if I placed it going that way. How mad would somebody be? I'm kind of curious now. That's really messed up to do that though, so I'm not gonna do that because I know it'd bother me too. Okay, nothing is spawning, and it's starting to turn nighttime, so that's not good. Oh, things are spawning, but now the system will be working properly now, more than it was. Now we got to go do the same thing on this side. I could try to run, but I don't want to. I'm afraid the system's just going to push me off and I die instantly. So let's not do that, shall we? Let's play this a little bit smarter, not have to worry about doing things a little bit more difficultly. Wow, I can't talk today. As of today, by the way, to give you guys a sneak peek, I record these episodes a little ways ahead of time. Today is the 26th of October. I'm still working on some of the Scream Week stuff, but by the time this video goes live, the Scream Week stuff will be over. I'll leave a link in the description for the playlist if you guys are curious. You're like, what is Scream Week? I want to watch some of those videos. Okay. Wow, things are spawning, and it's not even fully operational yet. Let me make sure. Yep. That is on. Let's go ahead, patch up these holes that I made. When I started off, I almost fell in. When I started off doing this, I was like, I need to, make a couple of holes here in the daytime. That way, the mobs will stop spawning, and it reduced it quite a bit, just those 8 little spots. But now we should be getting a lot more mobs. If you look on the mini map, there's some right there that just got pushed off and killed. So I think if I just wait down here at the bottom of this, that a lot more mobs will start spawning in, and we'll start getting a lot more loot. There, I should be able to pick up all my torches as well. Hey, look, oh my gosh, that's a lot of loot. Now, obviously, the one problem that we're gonna have to deal with. Oh my gosh, did that spider survive? I don't know. I also have, obviously, all the... Ooh, that's a better one right there. Obviously, I put all the vector plates in the middle first. I got all that stuff going. That way I can just kind of automate some loot. But now, the system's going a lot faster. I know it's kind of difficult to see. I could just bust this open like that. That way you guys can see it a lot better. I'm going to get this out just in case somebody survives. Zombies with armor and stuff. But dang, look how fast this thing's going. Whoa, hello. 3 Endermen, dang. Can you guys just please take damage? I'll use my pickaxe because I get extra experience points with that too. You get experience actually for killing mobs. It's kind of morbid actually. But we have 3 more ender pearls. Nice. Ooh, an Enderman head too. It's actually really good. So now I can kind of just AFK for a little bit, maybe set up a hopper into a chest with like some item transfer nodes and stuff. Just dang, look at it go. Dang, dude. This is really good. Okay, now that I'm done geeking out over this stuff, I'm going to go ahead and place that cobblestone back. My inventory is full of loot bags now. Let's go ahead and start emptying some of this stuff. Got pink floral dye, a couple other things. Got a lot of rotten flesh. And with all these loot bags, by the way, I did accidentally open up one, I'm not going to lie, off camera. It just had obsidian boots, nether wart, and a chance cube, which I don't feel very good about those chance cubes. I remember watching somebody a long time ago use those. So I might wait, But what you can do is you can take these loot bags. If you don't like the rarity that you received... Oh, look, there's another Enderman I just heard. You can actually compress them together to get uncommon and so on and so forth. So I might try to grind up a couple of these. And I'm also going to make it more of a common thing where I'm going to go ahead and do a lot more loot bag stuff as a reward for watching the whole episode. So I'm going to start getting to where I can do like the last tier of them by the end of the episode. That way it gives you guys something to look forward to in case the episode may not be too entertaining. Sometimes I understand, it can be a little boring, but I do want to reward those that do watch all the way through to the end. So thank you for doing that if you do. Let's see. Let's go ahead and keep compressing these loot bags, shall we? I got a stick from the mob farm. It's a wood farm after all. Oh gosh. Hey, look, another Enderman. Can I smack you in your leg? How come I can hit your feet, but I can't hit your legs? That doesn't make any sense. It's also a semi-XP farm, I guess. Oh well, that's fine. I'll work with that. Okay, so let's get on to the rest of the episode here. I'm going to take these ender pearls with us. Let me go ahead and quickly continue doing these. I got 2 epic bags. I might do a little bit of farming. That way I have like the legendary bag before the end of the episode. Just so you guys can get rewarded with that extra little goodie. Goodie. Ooh! What is that? How to use your dirt chest? Excuse me. Okay, so anyways, I don't think we'll need anything else because the one thing I want to kind of work on today is called the resonator. Because this is something that we're going to need in terms of like crafting recipes and stuff in the future for Ender IO, or maybe extra, no, it's extra utilities, never mind. I do want to get it though because we do need these Ender stuff, glass cutters, all that fun stuff. Speaking of Ender, let's go ahead and finish him off. Go ahead and keep doing this. I'm actually just kind of hoping that we get more loot bags or some crazy loot here, and doesn't look like that's happening. Oh well. Let's head over here now. Take the ender pearls with us. Oh, I will admit too, I added the extra line for lava going up, so this is storing all the excess lava that we get. Not a lot. This system's kind of full, and I thought about upgrading it so that way we have an overabundance of lava, because the lava generators up here are constantly using lava. And I mean, it's staying topped off, don't get me wrong, it's working fantastically. I did upgrade the system a little bit. I added a double chest here, that way these are all going, they're actually all done. Then I added a double chest here for Fireball down here to be continuing doing all the gravel, because all that gravel goes to this compressor, which then we just take all the chunks, throw them into the smeltery over there and call it good. Are these done yet? I think these are transforming from Witchwater to blood. It just takes forever for that. Okay, kind of sorted out the inventory, put the vector plates over there for future note. Hopefully I don't forget. But let's go ahead and make this glass cutter. Put this with 1 ender pearl, make ender shards. With one of these, we should be able to... Oh, that's cool. That's actually really cool. I like that a lot. That with some redstone. We have blocks of redstone. No actual redstone. That's okay. Let's go ahead and make one of these. Oh, tech tree start. Well, what can we... Oh my gosh. Interesting. I read about these a little bit. Chicken wing ring, flight of the magic beast. Oh wait, no, this allows you to fly. Huh, interesting. With a chicken inside of it. Okay, interesting. Wireless RF battery. Requires options. Okay, interesting. I remember some of this stuff. I remember a lot of this stuff, actually. I was messing around with my test world a little bit, and kind of got to know some of these. Eye of Redstone. Mechanical crafter, miner, user. What does the miner do? Anyways, I'm getting distracted, sorry. So we need a block of coal. We have tons of them. We also have yellorium dust, which I believe is for a reactor sometime down the road. I think it's nuclear or something, I don't know. So we got a resonator. I don't believe this will work with the other stuff over here. No, it does not work with it. Also, my pickaxe did break, so let's just go ahead and throw this in here with this. Yeah, it consumes the whole thing. That's what I was afraid of. So we need to start getting a power supply for this. I guess I'll try to get some. It's what? Extra utilities? So at extra utilities. Do I not know how to spell utilities? Oh, yes, 2. Okay, so I think it said that we can use this for power stuff. When adjacent to lava, GP for adjacent flowing water blocks. The higher the level, the more GP. Okay, that's pretty cool, I guess. Torch with... I mean, that's pretty simple. Let's go ahead and combine those back into blocks. Let's condense all of that back. Let's go ahead and let's make about 4 more of these, I guess. Because I'm still kind of learning as we go along with this, because not a lot of this really makes a lot of sense. So, base power is 1. This gives up to 4. I guess if it has water on each side. Place over a fire, that only gives 2. I think that'll probably be it. Huh. Okay, so let's go ahead and go with water, I'm thinking. Because I don't think we have any nether. And that seems to be the only ones that we really can do. We could do one of these, but I don't know what stone burnt is. Oh, I need the resonator for that. Okay, never mind. Let's go with... I'm thinking the water. The more I think about it, the more I'm like, yeah, that sounds good, yeah. So we need... Wait, I need the resonator to start off with. So, a manual mill? Polished stone. Are you telling me I need to take this stone, combine that into this, and then combine this into that? Really? Okay, I'll do that. So let's get a couple of manual mills, shall we? Let's just do 1 manual mill, actually. Let's go ahead and do that. And do that. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Manual mill. Now, there are some other achievements, I'm assuming, then, by this. So, what does it want me to do? Solar panel. Okay. Did I just skip an achievement with that? Yeah, I think I did. Wrench. What is this stuff? I'm so confused. Magic wood. Snicker. I know. Wood joke. Well, I already made a resonator. Oh well. How about we try solar then? See what solar's all about. So I'm looking for... I think it's this one. Okay, that might work too. I just need lapis. A lot more lapis, actually. Because I could probably also work with that. There we go. And then, yeah, it automatically gave it to me. Nice. I don't have to make another one. Powered stone. Stone that conducts intense amounts of energy. What? Hold on. I can do powered stone? What? What? I'm confused. Extra utilities. It said... Oh, that's where that comes from. Okay. What? I'm confused on the achievement now. What is that? Powered stone. I don't understand that. Okay, so where are we going to find a place for this? Do I need to maybe build out? I'm thinking of building out a new area anyways, but for right now, let's just go ahead and place down some of this stuff. There's an Enderman freaking out over there. Oh my gosh, there's a couple of them. How about we go deal with that problem real quick? I think they're trying to spawn out, but it's not working. Oh my gosh. That might be my warning that I need to go over there and fix the problem. Wow, we're getting a lot of resources now. That's actually really good. Wow, that's a lot. Okay, sorry. I'm really excited about that because we're actually making some decent progress, some decent headway, if you will. So let's go ahead for right now, just as a test area. I might build a more precise area, I guess. It's not really the right word to say, but let me go ahead. Wow, this is not good because only generating. Okay. Now we can start doing speed upgrades, which is just a weighted pressure plate. We have tons of gold. I don't think this will work though. Let's try it nonetheless. I'll just make a whole 32 of it. I'm okay with that. Okay, it needs 8 GP. That's not gonna work, is it? What else is needing power? Hang on, I'm gonna make a bunch more solar panels real quick, because I can't seem to figure out what is causing this problem. So I'll be right back, sorry. Actually, I do apologize, guys. We're actually running a little bit out of time. I'm not going to be able to get that actually up and running, unfortunately. I ran into another snag, which is I'm running out of redstone. The system is set up to do more iron than anything else, and I might want to maybe invest in some compressed stuff, because it's going to be expensive as all be, but it's like, yeah, it's steel, but I feel like we might be able to kind of get around it, you know? Just maybe we'll try to focus on that next, you know? Because we can do it in Tinker's Construct, and I have no problems learning how to do the smelting of steel for Tinker's Construct stuff. Let me look around a little bit here, see if I can find it. Blast furnace, that's right. It makes steeling it in slag, and this is part of immersive engineering. Crude or improved. Oh, interesting. Blast furnace. I think we just get a bunch of these. I have blaze powder, nether brick. That might be a problem. How does one get this? Lava bucket and redstone. I could probably do that. I could do that. Yeah, I'll do that. Because I got a bunch of lava that I can transform into other things. But I'm going to look into that about the blast furnace. Maybe research it a little bit more before actually delving into it. But that's going to call for this episode, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any suggestions, maybe on something that I might have done wrong in this episode or something, I'm really curious to learn and to try to grow. Just try to be a little polite about it. I know a lot of people really are, so thank you so much for being polite about it and understanding that a lot of this stuff I'm still very new to. I appreciate the support. I really do. I do want to also say this is blood, technically. It is still transforming, though. Just giving you guys a heads up on that. I think once this batch is done, I'm going to go ahead and tear down the whole thing, kind of make it open again. Maybe build like an extra platform or so, kind of go out a little bit with a builder's wand around here, because I want to try to get more room for us to start putting other machines, and maybe automate this process, like store it in barrels or something. I don't know. Maybe do the same thing with lava. I do need to extend out the platform. And if I quickly run over here, right here, I got 25 crucibles, got a bunch of this compressed cobble that I was hammering, but now I need to get some dust for redstone purposes. But I'm going to try to maybe set up an auto hammer area. That way I can get resources for all three, gravel, sand, and dust. I might try to get Fireball. I really like the skin of Fireball, I'm not going to lie. Like, I think she's really adorable and cute, so I'm going to try to keep her around, because I don't know, I kind of like that. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this episode. I really do appreciate it. If you have any suggestions on what mod to try next, let me know down below. I can't guarantee that I will do that for next episode, though. I do like to be about 2 or 3 episodes ahead of time, so keep that in mind, your suggestion of what mod you want me to do. Maybe some hints or some tips on how to get started on it as well. I would appreciate that a lot. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. I'll catch you all in the next one. Cheers. Why do you need so much power? Just work, dang it! Work! Thank you for watching this video. Click on the annotations to watch more. Just when you thought the video was over, I forgot that I needed to do a loot bag thing, so I've been sitting here for a little bit, you know, just doing a little bit of AFK stuff, kind of clearing out my inventory. I accidentally opened up one and got 3 iron, 2 pumpkin pie, and 3 redstone, which is going to be needed, don't get me wrong, but there's a lot of other loot bags and stuff I'm getting, but I have finally 4 epic loot bags, and I wanted to show you guys this process on camera. Let's see. I took out everything out of my inventory. I do apologize about the mob sounds. Let me go ahead and real quick. Let me go ahead and turn that off. I'll get more into a system later. I just figured this is sort of a really good thing to do for right now. So now it's kind of quiet. So hit U for this. Let's make a legendary loot bag. Today's legendary loot bag is brought to you by nobody. No, I'm joking. Okay, let's, I'll probably be doing a lot more AFK stuff next to the farm, that way I can get more loot bags for this. But today's loot bag is... Octadic capacitors. No clue what they are or what they're used for. Increase energy storage and speed / range of machines. Sure, we'll go with that. No clue what that does or why we need it. I'm sure we'll need it at some point in the future. Both of my sword and pickaxe also broke, by the way, but it's fine. I'll get it repaired up by next episode. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Catch you all in the next one. Cheers.
Thank you for watching this video. Click on the annotations to watch more videos, or mobile users, you can find the video links in the description. If you want to be notified of more videos like this, please subscribe by clicking the channel icon. Thanks again and have a great day.